Hello. I want to take a minute and talk about something very dear to me that is something that you've heard of, and I'm hoping to bring you just a different perspective that you may not have thought of before, and that's why the importance of why shopping local, right? Why? And I know you've heard this before, and a lot of you have heard me say this before. I just want to bring about a few ideas you may not have heard of, a couple that, it just never occurred to you. I'm going to get to that. So, but first I just want to talk about our society and how it's changing so fast. Our society is in a place where we are so accustomed to shopping online because it's convenient. Not only is that great because we need that convenience, but also we've just shifted everything in our schedules that way, right? We haven't scheduled, time to go shopping locally. We just go get something online. In fact, we're just sitting here, I just thought of something in a conversation, coffee with mom. Oh, you're right, let me just buy that right now. Got it, right? So there is a convenience factor, and I love that for online in our digital world. That's great. There are some experiences being missed out on, and that's what I want to just talk about a little bit to kind of help you understand why there's still value in going out and shopping locally in brick and mortars. I know, brick and mortars, a thing of the past. It's really not, and here's why. So I'm going to take you through my top 10 reasons why I think shopping locally is important. So number one, you're supporting the local economy. We've heard this before, but what does that mean? It means that, you may be supporting a mom and pop that literally is investing money in the band booster club over here for the local high school. Or maybe you're supporting a mom and pop shop that is giving money to the Little League team that your son goes to, right? This is how that kind of comes back full circle, if you will, that the money you put out there is literally going to support the local economy. It's also, yes, the money in, money out. It literally goes toward the person who has the furniture store. It's all handmade local furniture. Or maybe the jewelry maker that's literally doing her own unique personalized things that she's making, right? That money goes to her or goes to that person. They go home and they have that money then to put back into the local economy. In the bigger picture, what does that look like? Well, your money coming in is paying local taxes. That's going to help build your roads and fund your police and fund the things that we just kind of forget about. So that's my number one, to start out with why shopping local is important. Number two is going to be an interesting one, and this is fostering human connections. So we've lost that art, y'all. We really have. We are so digital and so online. We're getting further removed from those one-on-one interactions that we used to have. And here's a great example. So I'm just going to out myself a little bit here. So Jeff and I are currently sharing one car, and it's been a few months as we've been looking for a car because our other one died and we're trying to figure it out. And so I mainly have the car because I'm the one traveling to and from here and there. And Jeff usually stays at our property. We have almost an acre, and he's working it, farming it, and then he's also building our tiny home. So for the most part, he doesn't have a lot of places he has to go, but I'll come home with the car and he'll be like, okay, I'm so glad you're here. I need the car. I'm like, oh, what do you need? Is there something I can bring up? He goes, no, I'm just going to go get ice down the street from my friend Raj. And I'm like, oh, we need ice? And he kind of explains, well, not really. I just miss talking to people. And I laughed and I thought, oh my God, right. We miss that human interaction. And the more we're online, the less of that we get. The less of it we get, the less we lose those skills of knowing how to do that. So that's really up there in importance. So number three would be the environmental impact. Obviously, as things travel, you have them all go to an Amazon warehouse, that's local. And then it's got to go from the Amazon warehouse it's going to get packaged, and then it goes to you, and there's a few more stops. Or you're ordering something online, it goes to the post office and then to you. So there's more travel, there's more fuel costs, right? There's more in it. If you're shopping locally, it's gone one to them and then you take it home, and there's a lot less of that happening. So great environmental impact. Number 4, you can make more informed choices on your purchases because you can sit down and get more transparency from people one-on-one. They can sit and give you an explanation about, you know what, between this one and this one, I personally use this one because blah, blah, blah. And you can really find out from someone who's used it maybe. I wouldn't really go with that one. I had a problem with that, but this is better. You can literally get more information that's real, not computer generated, not someone who has an alternative motive, if you will, to sit and go, yeah, this was great because I'm going to get an affiliate link from that and you're going to pay me money. This is going to be real informed purchase information. Number 5, unique items. You can get things that you cannot get elsewhere. Handmade, one of a kind. You can get things that you're not going to find everywhere. You know, the woman who's literally hand making clothing, you're going to find a unique dress that you can't find when you walk out and you see 10 other people wearing the same thing, different color, because they all shopped at Target, right? This is what you can find, and it has such great value to give your own personality out there, right? So uniqueness is really good, one-of-a-kind things. Number 6 is going to be the story of your purchase. Sometimes you can get the story behind it, especially if it's a handmade item. Here's an example of that. We have a gal who sells, she makes jewelry, and she sells jewelry here at the co-op. And I love her new pieces because they're so unique. And so lately, she's been making these earrings that are made out of like butterfly wings and dragonfly wings and mushroom caps, and they're beautiful little flowers pressed in resin. I was like, wow, these are so unique. And then she starts to tell me, yeah, so my mom and I, now that I'm in college, I don't get to see her much, but we try to spend time together. We go out on these nature walks, and when we do, we start gathering things like when I was little. So there was this great connection. And she's telling me this story about how she and her mom would go collect the dragonfly wings and all the things she's using in her jewelry. And I thought, what a great piece of information that gave value to these earrings that now I'm going to gift to somebody else. So sometimes you can get that story behind the purchase, and it's so unique and nice, and it gives the thing more value that you're purchasing. Number 7, it'll encourage innovation and creativity. You know, we've kind of lost this bit because handmade items aren't going as much because you've got mass production happening online, for online sales happening very quickly for repeat sales. Okay, that's happening so fast. We are losing that innovation. We're losing our own, are we tapping into this creativity? We get ideas, I want to make this blah, 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 and I want to sell it locally, and then you find out no one's really shopping locally, but that's what you are also helping to support. The idea to continue creativity, innovation. I love that. And number 8 kind of goes with that, and that's really encouraging entrepreneurship and encouraging the mom and pops to keep going and keep doing what they do so that you can find all those other benefits that I was talking about. It's amazing when you really think about your money really speaks to your purchases and your preferences. So this is how you say, yeah, I'm gonna really support this individual who's got this XYZ that they're selling, and I just want to support them. I don't even care about the XYZ. We've all made those purchases, but it's really nice to know what it is that you're supporting with your money. Number 9, if you're buying something like food or something baked goods or something, if it's local, it's way fresher. And usually you can then find the cleaner ingredients, and you can start asking the questions. Maybe you sit down at a farmer's market with a baker. Hey, have you ever made bread with, none of this, but that instead? And now you're giving them ideas. And now all of a sudden, the two of you together have collaborated. And next week you go to their booth and they've got that bread and they're flying off the shelf and they're thanking you. I had no idea people were looking for this. I love this part of it. So the last one, number 10, is you can get more ideas of things you didn't even know you were thinking of to go search for. So you go and I'm gonna buy a birthday present for mom. I'm Let me look online. What does she like? She likes flowers. Oh, she likes hats. I'm gonna go look at hats. And you go look at hats. But if you go locally into a place that has flowers and hats and you see, oh my gosh, this candle, oh my God, Mom loves candles. We used to make candles when I was little. Oh, I didn't even think about that. It starts to really ignite other ideas. Instead of getting Mom a hat for the 10th year in a row, you have ideas now of something else and new and different you can give her. So these are just my ideas for 10 ways in which shopping locally can really benefit you, benefit the economy, benefit the people who are receiving the gifts, and you really get more from it. I love sharing these ideas, so I hope this has helped you a little bit. And if you like videos like this, please share them with others. I appreciate the support. Thanks.